Once upon a time, in a small town filled with sleepy streets and cozy homes, there lived a boy named Arjun. Arjun was 9 years old and loved his toys. But his favorite toy of all was a soft, fluffy teddy bear named Toto. Toto had shiny button eyes, a tiny red bow tie, and golden brown fur. Arjun hugged him every night before going to bed. One rainy evening, Arjun was sitting in his room. The sky was dark, and raindrops tapped gently on the window. Arjun hugged Toto close and whispered, "I wish something magical would happen tonight." Suddenly, Toto's belly glowed softly. Arjun blinked. What was that? He looked closely and saw a tiny door on Toto's back. A wooden door, just big enough for a toy mouse. "What? This wasn't here before?" Arjun gasped. He carefully opened the tiny door, and at that moment, a swirl of golden light burst out, spinning around the room. Before Arjun could say anything, he was pulled into the door. He didn't feel scared. It was warm and sparkly and gentle, like floating in a dream. When he opened his eyes, he was standing in a magical land made just for toys. There were talking dolls, jumping blocks, giggling puzzles, and flying paper planes. Soft music played in the air. The sky was cotton candy pink, and the ground was made of rubbery clouds. "Where am I?" Arjun whispered. A toy soldier marched up and saluted. "Welcome to Toyland, brave friend of Toto." A tiny stuffed rabbit named Nina hopped forward and said, "We've been waiting for you, Arjun." Only a child with a kind heart and a brave hug can open the secret door. Arjun was amazed. "So Toto really is magical?" The toys all nodded. "Yes, Toto is the guardian of Toyland, but lately the land has been losing its color." Arjun looked around. He noticed the sky looked a little gray in some places, and some toys seemed sad. "Why is everything fading?" Arjun asked. "The laughter of children powers our world," Nina said. "But more kids are forgetting about play. They rush through the day and forget to dream." Arjun thought for a moment. "What can I do to help?" "Share the magic," said a puzzle piece. "Take one wish back with you. A wish to bring joy, stories, and imagination." Arjun closed his eyes and made a wish in his heart. Suddenly, the sky turned bright again. The toys cheered. The clouds bounced joyfully. "You've done it!" Nina laughed. The toy soldier led Arjun back to Toto. "Time to go home now. But remember, the secret door will always be with you as long as you believe in wonder." With a flash of light, Arjun was back in his room. It was still raining outside. Toto sat quietly in his arms. The tiny door was gone, but Arjun could feel the magic inside. He smiled, picked up his notebook, and began to write a story about Toyland. That night, he dreamed of flying teddy bears, jelly bean roads, and a kingdom where all toys danced under the stars. And from that day on, every time Arjun hugged Toto, the tiniest sparkle lit up in the dark. Imagination and kindness open the door to magical places. Never stop dreaming.